Hey nerds, Artu here, and I'm here with an unboxing video. I got the next round of Imprint Blu-rays, which are from ViaVision Entertainment, which is an Australian company, and they've just started releasing these boutique Blu-ray label by the name of Imprint. Now this is the second round, so they're going to release them, I'm guessing, going by the next pre-order, which I've pre-ordered. They're going to be every couple of months, and then some others sort of in between, like they've just started a TV series that they're going to do. So they do like batches of 5 movies, although the next one's got like 10 titles in there and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm really looking forward to the next one because it was more than double the price of the normal one. But they're doing a bunch of awesome stuff, and I finally got mine today. Well, I got it yesterday, and you know, with all the Australia Post delays and that sort of stuff, you know, I was seeing everybody else getting theirs, and I was just getting antsy. I really wanted mine, and it finally arrived yesterday, right in time for my birthday. As I'm filming this, it's my birthday, so it's the perfect birthday present. You're probably going to be watching it on my birthday too, so lucky you. So we're going to go through and have a look at these 5 titles and the second round of boutique Blu-rays from Imprint, care of ViaVision Australia. These up here. The first one we have is When Worlds Collide. I may have heard of this before. It doesn't sound familiar. The title sounds familiar, but I certainly haven't seen it before. And it's a 1951 sci-fi. So I want to show you the cover, because it has a slipcover with, I'm guessing, original artwork, and then it has, I'm guessing that's just a new design specifically for this DVD, for this Blu-ray, and that's when a slipcover works. You know, if I just got the Blu-ray, hey, I'd be happy with the Blu-ray, but the fact they have an alternate cover with the original artwork on the actual slip, that's awesome. That's when I like slipcovers. When it's exactly the same artwork and you're paying extra for it, honestly don't see the point. So yeah, really looking forward to this. This is number 6 in the Imprint series, and it's, I'm guessing, because it still has a number here which I still don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's the 2106th pressing of the disc. If it's not, let me know if you know, otherwise that's what I'm going with. Now what you get with this is the 1080p presentation of the film from a 4K scan of the 35mm negative, so that's awesome. You get exclusive audio commentary by film critics Barry Forshaw and Kim Newman. You get 90 minutes of George Pal extended interviews. George Pal is the either the director or the writer, whatever. Even though I'm a librarian, I don't research this shit. Oh, and some shit's going off over there. There's interviews with Gene Roddenberry, Ray Bradbury, which is awesome. Ray Bradbury is one of my favorite writers. Ray Harryhausen. So I'm guessing there's some Harryhausen stuff in here. Some stop motion maybe? I don't know. And then theatrical trailer and photo gallery. So that's really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to watch this one. Okay, so the next one, number 7, is No Way to Treat a Lady, which seems to be it says here, a suspenseful, macabre game of cat and mouse. So this seems really cool. Maybe a film noir. This is from 1968. Sort of a bit of a thriller. And what we got here? So I don't know which one's original, which one's not, but this is cool. I love the alternate artworks. This is what I like. I don't like it when they do alternate artworks on the inside. This is okay because it's just it's just artwork. It's not like what you wouldn't flip it around and make it your DVD cover or your Blu-ray cover. But yeah, I don't like it when they put a different cover on the inside because I don't know, I don't want to change it out. No, I'm just lazy. But yeah, that's cool. Again, there's nothing on the inside. They don't put art cards and posters and shit like that in there because why? People that they go nuts for the art cards and then they leave them sealed inside there. It's like, if you're not going to take them out and display them, you know, don't get too crazy for it. But yeah, No Way to Treat a Lady. Rod Steiger, Lee Remick, George Segal. I want to say George Segal sounds familiar, but I really don't know. This is it has special features. I love this. Special features. 1080 presentation of the film on Blu-ray. That's a special feature. And then there's an exclusive audio commentary by film historian Kat Ellinger. Yeah, so this just looks a bit of like a film noir thriller, sort of, yeah, game of cat and mouse. Oh, and this is 2,121. I'm just going with the print of the disc. Where did I put it there? Okay, so number 8 in this Imprint series from ViaVision is George Stevens' production of A Place in the Sun. I like that. I like that classic artwork there. That looks really cool. Let's have a look at the. So I haven't seen these yet. So let's have a look at the alternate. Oh, that's cool. I like that style. It looks a bit sort of like watercolory. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice. I like it. So what do we got? This looks like. It just says a desperate act of passion. I've never heard of this before. So Elizabeth Taylor, we know her. Montgomery Clift and Shelley Winters sounds familiar, but again, a lot of these movies, a lot of this Imprint range, the reason I'm getting into this Imprint range is they're releasing a lot of movies that I would not normally purchase. Certainly movies I've never seen before, and very, like they're way out of my watch, what I would normally watch. So, and I'm enjoying watching these films. The last batch was really good, so this batch is a bit more, sort of not my type of film, aside from the first one. So really keen to check some of these out, or keen to check them all out. Now this is from 1951, and it's 2,141 number. Sure. So what do we got here? It's a stunning adaptation of Theodore Dreiser's An American Tragedy. So this seems like a bit of a thriller, maybe a romantic thriller, maybe? Don't know. A poor young man is determined to win a place in a respectable society and the heart of a beautiful socialite. What dark secret threatens his professional and romantic prospects? A secret that will unravel his world forever. Sure. Cool. So what have we got? We've got a 1080p presentation of the film from a 4K restoration by Paramount Pictures. So you think that would be pretty good. Audio commentary with some people. We got George Stevens and His Place in the Sun featurette, including interviews with Elizabeth Taylor, Shelley Winters, and George Stevens Jr. We got George Stevens, the filmmakers who knew him, Warren Beatty, Frank Capra, and other reminisce about working with Stevens, and then a trailer and the photo gallery. I'm probably not going to watch the special features. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know I'm not really that keen, except for the Jaws one on the 4K. It was fantastic. But you know, they're there. I might check them out one day. But yeah, this looks interesting. Maybe. We got number 8. We got the Carpenters from 1964. I don't know. I want to say this sounds familiar, but I think it's just because of the band of the group. So what have we got here? It is unlikely that you will experience in a lifetime all that you will see in the... Oh, it's not even the Carpenters, it's the Carpetbaggers. What the fuck? I'm even wearing glasses. Wow. This has George Peppard, Alan Ladd, Bob Cummings, and Carol Baker. I don't know any of those people at all. What does it say here? Every generation has its modern carpetbaggers. It's adventurers who gamble everything to stand head and shoulders above other men. So inheriting his father's explosives company, young tycoon Jonas Cord's rise to power is ruthless as he adds a Hollywood studio to his empire and morphs his stepmother into a self-destructive starlet. Oh yeah. Again, it's not a film I would normally watch, so I'm glad they're putting these in here because it's probably something that I need to watch, being becoming an even more of a big fan of cinema and all these sort of classic films. It's cool. Not much in the way of special features in this, but it has the 1080p presentation of the film on Blu-ray, exclusive audio commentary by film historian Kat Ellinger again, and the theatrical trailer, photo gallery, the usual stuff. So yeah, that's number 9. Cool. And then lastly, which is an interesting choice because this is a fairly modern film compared to the others in the first lot and this lot. This is from 1996. It's called Nightfall on Manhattan. Andy Garcia, Richard Dreyfuss, and Lena Olin. No Richard Dreyfuss, of course, Jaws, and Andy Garcia. I mean, this sounds familiar. I'm sure I've seen him in something, but that's the slip, and then you've got. Yeah, he looks familiar, eh? And then you got this. Now, some of these are first-time Blu-rays, world exclusive. I don't know about any of these 5. I probably should have researched. But certainly some are like exclusives in Australia, and also first-time Blu-rays in Australia. So there's, I know the one in the original, in the first lot, the sci-fi, that was like the worldwide exclusive, but then I see that Criterion or Arrow was picking up. I think Criterion is picking up. But anyway, I digress. 1996 Nightfalls on Manhattan. What do we got here? Sean Casey is just another idealistic assistant DA until his prosecution of a cop-killing drug lord catapults him into the center of New York's tempestuous political arena. I haven't said that word before, shit. Andy Garcia stars with Richard Dreyfuss in this electrifying political thriller from director Sidney Lumet. A political thriller. Not my type of film, but if it's getting this sort of treatment, then it's definitely something that I want to certainly watch. And again, there's not much in special features. The 1080p presentation of the film, audio commentary with the director, and then audio commentary with the actors, Andy Garcia, Ron Leibman, and producers, blah blah, and the trailer and the gallery. So yeah, that's the 5 from this lot, which there's a couple that really stand out. The first 2, I think, for me. So certainly the sci-fi, obviously, and then this suspenseful, macabre game of cat and mouse looks really good. This one sounds interesting, and I like Elizabeth Taylor. She's awesome. The Carpetbaggers. This one just sounds really cool too. Keen to check that one out. And you know, this one to me is probably my least one that's got my interest, but it's probably going to be really good because I thought Waterloo was my least interest one, and it was a pretty good film. It wasn't my favorite in the last lot, but it was still better than what I thought. So that's the next 5. Pretty happy with that. Can't wait to check these out. I am going to do a review, or at least my thoughts on every single one of these, because I think they deserve to be talked about, and that's what I'm going to do. So thank you very much, guys, for checking this video out, and stay tuned for reviews on all of these, well, thoughts, because I ain't no professional. Yeah.